Tyler here with GP Knives, and we're back again for the Week 15 weekly update. Starting out this week, we have restock on Benchmade bugouts with custom Putman blade scales. And we have those in both the standard stonewash blade and the gray blade. So we have a few different color options in each handle. And these are both black. And we have black G10 on the gray bug out here and black canvas micarta on the stonewash bug out. You can see the G10 is a little more matte in color. And then see if we can get this to focus up here. You can see there's a little more texture on that micarta as opposed to the G10. But both excellent upgrades for a really phenomenal EDC design. Slim, lightweight, and durable. You get the axis lock mechanism, ambidextrous operation, and then of course a nice compact deep carry clip for carry. And then you can see it still has the standard hardware blue on the stonewash and tan on the gray. And next up we have some GP Knives exclusives from Protech. And this has got our exclusive acid wash finish. So it's acid washed and tumbled. And we have these now in the tactical response, or TR5. And this is an out the side automatic. As with all Protech, it is 100% made in the USA with US materials. S35VN for the blade. Hard anodized aluminum for the handles. And we have this flag pattern as well as black and blue. Deep carry stainless steel clip in blasted finish with matching hardware. We got a slide safety on here, and of course, a very snappy dual coil spring operation. And next up, we have the Frelon from Boker, and this is a Raphael Durand design. You may remember this French knife maker's design, the Boker slack slip joint. You've got a similar traditional style knife with a nice flip point profile blade. This is hollow ground VG10 with a nice satin finish. Some fine jimping on the thumb ramp here. Very comfortable and ergonomic with 3D machined black G10 handle scales with orange liners. And you've got integral washers in the liners for a very smooth operation. Backlock mechanism. This is a two-hand open with no nail nick, which is one of his trademark designs. And no clip on here, but you do get a black lanyard for drawing the knife. Again, very smooth, very ergonomic, nice and compact. It is going to be a little thick due to the contoured handles, but here we have it compared to the Para 2. So fairly similar in the overall size, a little shorter, and this is going to make a great EDC knife, especially if you require two-hand opening in your area. And we also have the Sam Lurquin designed Kerberos, and this was a design collaboration with Raphael Durand, and you can definitely see some similarities in the design here. This is going to be a high height saber grind made out of satin finish D2. You've got one-hand operation on this, as it is meant to be more of a tactical folder. You can see you get very smooth operation, fully ambidextrous, given the textured thumb disc for opening, and no clip on here either. And then, of course, the backlock construction, and you've got that same integral washer milling on the inside of the G10 scales. So very comfortable, lightweight, and robust design. And we'll grab the other one here just for a quick size comparison. You can see it is a bit larger. And then we have a Boris Manisharov design. He's done quite a few design collaborations with Boker. And this is his newest, the Warbird. Super lightweight, large tactical design. Stonewash D2 tool steel with a high height saber grind. You've got a fairly thin stock on there, so it's going to maintain some durability while still slicing well. 3D contoured black G10. Single stainless liner. And you can see it has the thickness of a frame lock where it meets the tang of the blade. Very solid, but then it is also going to be very lightweight. You've got a reversible tip-up only stainless steel deep carry clip, lanyard hole. Again, a very contoured and ergonomic handle design. You've got some jimping on the spine for added traction. And you've got an inline flipper here, riding on bearings. This is very smooth and fast to deploy. And it can also be deployed via that oval blade hole there. And a quick size comparison again with the PM2. You can see a little bit larger overall, a similar footprint, a little less tall with the lack of that spider hole, and then about the same thickness with a slightly thinner blade stock on there. So great option for a lightweight but full-size tactical EDC folder. And last but not least, we have a new fixed blade from Spartan Blades, the Shinto Ronin, designed by former Green Beret 2 Lamb. And we actually interviewed 2 Lamb at the SHOT Show. And if you want to see more about the design and collaborative effort in building this knife between Spartan Blades and 2 Lamb, I highly recommend you check that video out. And I'll link to that in the description. You've got S35VN with a black PVD coated finish, non-reflective and corrosion resistant, a mid-height saber grind for durability, but still razor sharp. And you've got that tops wedge and forward weighted design for excellent balance. You got good piercing performance, excellent construction as with all Spartan blades. You got black canvas micarta handle scales on here with this oval texturing that is surprisingly high traction while still being very smooth and comfortable in the hand. And you've got these milled cutouts here that allow for a couple of different grips for various cutting tasks. So a great combination of field knife and martial blade. And overall just a very well balanced and well thought out design. And then what is a fixed blade without a sheath? We got an excellent custom kydex here with very large drop beta loop setup. So you got a lot of options for carry. You can move this panel down for a higher ride carry, or you can leave it set up like this for a deeper carry, or obviously remove it altogether and choose your own option for carry. You got solid retention in the kydex and a nice smooth draw as well. Again, this is Tyler with GP Knives and your Week 15 weekly update. Thanks for watching and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, like the video below, subscribe to our YouTube channel feed, and follow us on social media for updates on all new products.